Hey everyone, how are you? It's Meg and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's not necessarily makeup themed. I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? We're going to do something a little different. We're going to be doing a back to school haul. I visited CVS for some back to school necessities and I want to be able to share them with you today. I've been partnering with CVS this whole year and they're such an amazing brand to work with. As you guys know, I am in the Houston area, so Harvey definitely took a toll on this area, and we've been out of school for 2 weeks, but we're starting back up and I needed to pick some other essentials up. There's a couple other things that I want to mention about this video. Even though I am in partnership with CVS for this blog post and video, I do plan on using my sponsorship funds that I've received to donate back to Harvey victims. And secondly, I am doing a school supply drive for a local school that was severely impacted by flooding, and they've lost so much and they really need help. So if you want to get involved with helping something that was directly impacted by flooding, stay tuned and I'll let you know how to do that. But anyway, CVS has been such a great brand for me to work with this year, and I think it's great when I'm able to use what's been going on in this area and the sponsorship that I have with them and do something really positive. And so thank you to CVS for really being such a great brand to work with and really letting me kind of take this direction with this post. I'd also want to mention that CVS has donated over $200,000 in terms of Harvey relief efforts, so I think that's great. I just think they're such an awesome brand to have been partnering with this whole year. Let's just get started with the haul, and then I will give you more details on my school supply drive that I'm holding. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started with my back to school haul from CVS. The first thing that I just pulled out is the 7th generation disinfecting wipes. I think these are, I plan on sending these with Kennedy to school to give to her teacher. I know as a teacher I really appreciated having like these kind of wipes in the classroom. So I know after the hurricane and after the flooding, even though our school was okay, I really think that just kind of sending stuff for the teachers is important for our kids. Another thing I'm going to send, which I appreciated as a teacher as well, is some tissues. I think that it doesn't even matter if you've had a flood or not had a flood, those wipes and sending tissues with your kid to school, just because I think is really appreciated by teachers. I know that I totally appreciated that. You didn't know this about me, I taught for 10 years, and now that I'm a full-time blogger, education is just like holds a really big place in my heart because it was my career. Next thing I bought is this first aid kit, the CVS first aid kit. It's got minions on it. See? I picked this up because I think it'll be a great addition to my car. I don't have a first aid kit in my car, and I just think it's probably going to be super handy to have some band-aids and gauze and antibacterial stuff if we're out playing or something and somebody falls and scrapes their knee or whatever. Next thing I got, which I love these are Sharpie pens. And if you don't have Sharpie pens in your life, you need them. I love them for like labeling items that, you know, that might necessarily otherwise rub off with like a regular pen. I got some pencils for Kennedy. She's gonna start having to do a little bit more homework. They're not really assigning a ton of homework in kindergarten, but I think having pencils on hand is good for her because obviously we're not really writing with pens yet. Some other organizational items that I got for around the house is these like cork tiles. There's 4 of these in this pack, which I think are really, really cool. And then I got some push pins for it as well. I can just put this up on the wall and like, I'm gonna put these in the pantry where I can like have any kind of, you know, important papers that I need to hang up, or any artwork or anything like that. I just feel like papers get lost so easily, and any important stuff or just cute stuff that my kids do, reminders, things like that, I'd like to put on these little cork tiles, and then the push pins, of course, to go with it. I got another organizational item that I think is going to come in handy, and it's this like expanding file folder. So obviously you guys know what these are, but we tend to just throw paper in a drawer. And that's probably not the best idea, so I'm gonna try and keep important school documents for the girls in this thing for this year. Maybe even also artwork. I don't know. Maybe I could do one of these per year and keep stuff in a little file folder for them. But anyway, so I got this. I think it's going to be helpful, and we can even just throw it in the file cabinet upstairs. I got some also snacks and some wellness items that I think are good to have during the school year. Immunity and keeping well is super important, not only for my kids, but for me. I tend to stress, what ends up happening with me a lot, especially when I was teaching, is that I would come to a really stressful part of the school year and then I would stress myself out. I would get sick. It's ridiculous. But CVS had buy one get one free with vitamins, so I definitely picked up a couple of things. One is vitamin C gummies, and then B12, so energy and metabolism, and also immunity. I just think I'm a big vitamin lady. I really like healthy things and wellness stuff. I just thought it was an amazing deal. I think total I paid for these two was maybe under $10, so it's a really great value. I think during the school year we forget to, like, you know, take our vitamins. I got some really cool snacks at CVS if you need to pick up some snacks. And so they have healthy stuff. So these, if you've ever tried their Harvest Snaps snack pea things, these are the Caesar ones. I'm gonna try and get my kids a little bit more healthy snacking as best as I can. So these are really yummy. They also have lentil chips, so they're gluten-free. We're not a gluten-free household. I just think that, I don't know, it's fun to try different things. And if you are gluten-free, they have some gluten-free options there. This is the Kind Healthy Grains Cinnamon Oat Clusters. I also want to think about maybe trying this in the morning with the girls. Maybe adding this in as a snack or at breakfast time might be helpful for the girls. Something that's a little bit more, not exactly healthy, but still fun, are these organic gummy bears. These are literally the best gummy bears in the world. They're organic, they're gluten-free. Obviously it's mostly sugar, but whatever. You know, whatever. But they do say America's best tasting gummy bear. I would have to agree with that statement. These are the best. The Black Forest organic gummy bears. If you've never tried them, they're so good. They're a good incentive. Like, we use stuff like gummy bears or M&Ms to get kids to, like, finish their dinner. You get like a couple of gummy bears or a couple of M&Ms after if you finish. So we like to have this on hand to use as an incentive for them to eat their healthy dinner. Which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do as a parent, right? Am I right? You gotta do what you gotta do. So that's what I bought at CVS the other day, and for my back to school haul. I hope you found something in there that you guys want to pick up and try for yourselves. We already got all the school supplies that we needed for Kennedy for the year, but I did mention before earlier that I am doing a school supply drive, and there's a small private school in the area that was completely destroyed in the flooding, and they're struggling big time. I have a friend who is one of the PE teachers there, and they're just really struggling for school supplies and getting the teachers back up on their feet and the kids and just building back up what they lost. And I think a great way to help is school supplies. So what I am doing a school supply drive. CVS is full of school supplies, so and they had some good deals when I was in there the other day. This is a great opportunity, like if you live out of town and you want to get involved with something physical, like a physical donation that is going to directly impact or help somebody in need. This is a great way for you to help me out. Here's how you can help me. First of all, I want you to email me. My email address is right here for anyone that needs to get in touch. Email me. And then I'm also linking it below this video. I will send you a list of items that these kids need and these teachers need for this school. And then I encourage you to visit your local CVS store or shop online. Another thing that I absolutely love is the CVS app. And it also has like deals that I can clip to my CVS Extra Care card and use in store. You can do curbside pickup. You can shop online and then go pick it up in store, which I think is, I showed you that in one of my last videos. I think the curbside pickup is an amazing option. And then also you can use CVS.com and pick out some school supplies and have them shipped to me. Or you can go in store, use curbside pickup, use your app, and then mail those items to me. First of all, email me, like I said, I will let you know what we're looking for as far as these school supplies go, and then go and visit your local CVS and then ship those items to me, and I will get them in the hands of teachers and students that really need these school supplies. Thank you again so much to CVS for allowing me to use this partnership to do good for others. I'll be using funds to purchase more school supplies for this school that I'm helping. I will also be purchasing toiletry and other personal care items that I'm going to use to help get to families that are directly impacted, and then I'm going to just give monetary donations as well. I look forward to hearing from you if you want to help me out with this school supply drive, and I really can't wait to help these kids and these teachers out for this school. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I know it's different than the regular makeup stuff, but anything that we can do to make a difference, and I'm all for. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone!